It's loading now.
Okay, we're good.
2 seconds. And we are on.
Okay. Call the meeting to order. Time is 6:42. It is January the 13th, 2022. Okay, first item is a motion to approve the December the 9th, 2021 council minute meetings. I have somebody make a motion, please.
All motion.
Okay,
I'll second it.
Councillor Young made the motion. Councillor Powers, second. Any further discussion on that? No. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Anyone opposed? Nobody? Okay, motion carried. Item number 2, or item number 3 here, is a motion to approve the December 23rd special council minute meetings. May I have a motion for that, please?
Motion.
Yeah, make a
A
motion.
Is that Councillor Doucette making that
Yes.
motion?
Yeah,
Okay, may I have a seconder?
I second it.
Councillor McIsaac. Any further discussion on this?
Yes, just making a note that the changes to just some minor errors be corrected.
Okay, all in favor with minor corrections?
Aye.
aye,
All right.
Okay. Any opposed? No one opposed? Okay, motion carried. Okay, next I need a motion to adopt the January 13th, 2021 council meeting agenda. May I have someone make a motion, please?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, Councillor Power. May I have somebody second that?
the second.
Councillor Doucette. Any further discussion?
2022.
All in, there we go. All in favor. I think we did that, did we? No. All
Aye.
in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, I can see your hands. Okay, motion carried. Next on our list is financial. Okay, we need a request for approval of the invoices, list number 1. Somebody make a motion for that approval, please.
I'll motion to approve.
Okay, Councillor Power. Anyone second?
I'll second it.
Councillor Duffy?
Excuse me? Can you give the
Uh,
dollar
do you-
value?
Can you give dollar?
The dollar value. I don't, it wasn't on my list here. You want to bear with me? We'll go have a look here.
Councillor Powers should have that.
Yeah, I did. Hang on one second. Power. Third, 1, 2, 3. Is the total at the bottom after the salt shed?
Yeah.
No. Right, is that the, yeah, 189,234 cents.
Okay, and okay, that, yeah. Okay, I guess we're all in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. Josie, you got
Anyone
that
opposed?
number?
All in favor?
Okay, anyone opposed? Oh, okay, motion carried. And that was for list number 1. Okay, next we need a motion for the approval of invoice list number 2. Anybody got the number real quick?
I'll make a motion. It's $57.48. that correct?
Okay. That
Yes.
is correct. Counselor Young, you made the motion. Anyone second?
Second.
Counselor Duffy, seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, anyone opposed? Nobody opposed. Motion
May I
carried.
speak for a second?
Yes,
Go ahead,
Joseph.
Joe.
Michelle is not to vote on this one because,
No, it's Carla, isn't it?
was it
Carla.
Carla?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
I don't have it in my binder. Maybe that's why.
Okay, so you don't vote on it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm assuming that we're referring to item number 3 under financial.
No, item number 2.
Oh, item number 2. Okay,
Yeah,
so let it be noted that Counselor Power was not to vote on that. Is that correct?
Pierce.
No,
Pierce.
Pierce.
Pierce,
Oh, Counselor Pierce?
not voting
Okay.
on that.
Not voting on that? Okay.
It was, yeah, it's a reimbursement for Christmas lights.
For the lights for the tree, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are we free to move ahead?
Yes.
Okay, next item is I guess the motion to get some plans for a tax installment options for the town.
Yeah,
We had a motion. Okay, Counselor Young, somebody second that, please.
I second.
Carol, you go ahead.
Okay, Counselor Doucette, second that. Any discussion on this?
Yeah, I would just like to give an overview for of the payment plan. I know we all received it, but for anyone watching, just to give an idea, discounts will have a payment plan which will come out over 10 payments for residents if they want to opt into the payment plan as pre-authorized by credit card. There will be 10 payments on the 15th of every month beginning in March. And there will also be a discount of 3% if paid by January 31st and a discount of 2% paid by February 28th. And this is on current property tax, not on past tax that's owed to the town. And we will continue. If you do not opt in for a payment plan, it'll still be 1% interest each month after March 31st. And I believe that's it. And yes, and you could still pay at the town hall or on your online banking under the town of Kippens.
Okay, I'm assuming that's we'll be getting more information as time goes by on that.
Yes, this will
Correct.
be advertised in the coming weeks.
Okay. Is there any further discussion on this?
Yes. Jeff,
Go ahead.
wasn't there a discount you didn't mention for seniors?
Yes, that's right. Oh, I just got to scroll down. Yes, a 3% discount for seniors who own and reside property in Kippens. They just have to present proof of their age for 60 years and over at the town hall. And I did
Wonderful.
mention this. Yeah.
Any other discussion? No? Okay, all in favor of at least getting more options and stuff on this?
Aye.
Anyone?
Aye.
Aye.
All right,
Okay, nobody opposed? Okay, this motion will be carried. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait if you can.
Perfect.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Next item up is on our new business. I guess item number 1 is the interim town manager.
Yes.
Somebody like to speak to that?
Mhm.
Councillor Duffy.
Be it hereby resolved in accordance with motion number 181 to offer the position of interim CAO to a candidate.
Okay,
I'll second that.
okay. Seconded by Councillor Young. I guess motion is made by Councillor Duffy. Any discussion regarding this? No, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Anyone opposed? No one opposed. Motion carries.
Am I under the understanding that you have somebody in mind for that? Is that correct?
We are going to offer it to the position to a candidate, the interim position.
Thank you.
Okay. As we carry on here, okay, the next item is going to be the successful bid for recruitment. Can somebody speak to that?
Yes, definitely. Be it hereby resolved to accept the proposal from People Stuff to complete the recruitment process for a permanent town manager. This was the only proposal we received to motion number 177.
Okay, can somebody make a motion for that, please?
I'll motion to accept.
Okay, Councillor Power, can I have somebody second that, please?
I'll second it.
Okay, Councillor Pierce, any further discussion on this? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, anyone opposed? No one opposed, motion carried. Okay, last item under our new business is to expand the RFQ for the HR company. Can somebody please speak to this?
Be it hereby resolved to amend the motion number 177 for a recruitment firm to complete the recruitment process for a permanent town. I'm sorry, let me back up. To amend the motion number 177 that the recruitment firm that was successful, People Stuff, to also include other HR services as deemed necessary by the town manager and council, such as harassment prevention training, as it is one of the outstanding occupational health and safety orders. I hope I was clear.
I believe you were, I understood every word. Okay, can I have somebody make a motion to that, please?
I'll motion to accept.
Councillor Power, can I have somebody second that motion?
I'll second that.
Okay, Councillor Young. Any further discussion? No discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, anyone opposed? Nobody opposed. Okay, motion carried. Okay, now, I guess what we are going to do now is we're going to move on to our committee reports. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Councillor Doucette, you have the floor.
Okay, the loader. The transmission landed for the loader last Monday. Tormcat Mechanics has been working on it ever since. The figure it should be done by the end of the week or early next week. So after that, the loader will be in full operation. Put on the blade and the wing, according to UV, it will probably take a couple of hours. He said there's no big job for that. So then we can have this monster on the road ready to go. I think that's about it for the loader. The only thing I would like to bring up is Josie had kind of a disturbing phone call from one of our residents. There was a message left on her telephone. It was kind of rough. I think if you would have took all the 4-letter words out, there wouldn't have been much of a message. I think you should learn probably a bit more vocabulary. That's my opinion.
There you go.
Pardon me?
Is there something
anyhow,
we can do with that?
you know, they're clearing the roads. They're doing the best they can. You know, they got the salt truck out there with a blade on it. And as far as I'm concerned, they're doing pretty good. And from what I can understand, the message was kind of referring to the main drag in Kippens. And, you know, the town don't handle the main drag. They do the side roads. But anyhow, that's it. That's all I got to say.
There you go, Councillor. I would like to add on that too. You know, I work out of another city as opposed to being here in Kippens, and looking at the roads, the state of the roads in other towns and another city here on the West Coast, my hat is off to the operators here in Kippens, because our roads are as good or better than any of the roads I've been driving here this winter in other places. So we'll leave that at that. And thank you, Councillor Doucette, for that report. Next, where are we to here?
Can I speak for a second?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to add to what you're saying, Mike, and let the residents know. I'm not sure if they all realize it, but when we all got elected, we rushed to get brought in to council early, actually a week early, so that we could handle the loader issues, so that we could make sure that the needs to have our roads plowed was met as best as we could do it with the equipment that we had at the time, and both of which are in pretty rough shape. And we went to great lengths. I'm sure all of you can attest to the fact that we had, oh my goodness, a lot of meetings and a lot of discussions to try to make sure that the roads, the need to have them plowed and the loader getting fixed was top priority. So I would ask the residents to please try to have some patience with us. We're doing the best we can as a brand new council, and we have made every effort possible to get the needs addressed to the best of our abilities. So the residents need to be aware that the loader operators are doing a great job with what they got.
Very, very much so. Thank you for them comments. Okay, our next committee report. Who wants to go next?
I can go next, I guess, for wellness, culture, and recreation. Just a few little items, I guess. You know, we started off with our tree lighting, which you know, Michelle did a wonderful job with the ribbons. That was what, December 17th, I guess. We had a really good turnout for our first event. You know, I think it was enjoyed by all. We hope to have many more of those types of things throughout the year. As far as a meeting goes, scheduling a meeting, I'm going to wait, I guess, and see what next week brings. I'd prefer to have, we schedule a meeting to have it in person so that we can have lots of people at the community center. But depending, of course, on COVID and how that presents itself over the next while, we'll have to just, I guess, based on that. Wouldn't want to wait too long for our first meeting, you know, to invite, of course, all council and recreation committee, you know, to see if we can plan a year ahead. And if it comes down to it, maybe we can, you know, provide something like a Zoom meeting if it's not able to, if we're not able to have it in person. We'll see. I guess behind the scenes currently, we're applying for some monies for some cultural activities for the upcoming year. I'm hoping to add some additional events this year. Some of a cultural, in a cultural nature. Got some good plans. So yeah, so that's where we're moving forward to. So anyway, stay tuned for a meeting. We'll have one as soon as we can, and hopefully, you know, anyone who wants to take part in anything, you know, happening in our community with regards to wellness, culture, recreation, you know, please come along.
Thank you very much, Councillor. Next report. Anybody else have a report?
I have one.
Councillor. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, I have the fire department report. Sorry, second here. Something going on. Okay. The month of December was a busy one for the fire department. The 4th annual boot drive in support of Bay St. George 6 Children's Foundation was held. Our wonderful firemen and women raised $8,830.15 for the cause. We'd like to thank our fellow residents for their support. The fire department also hosts the annual volunteer appreciation suppers. Service awards were handed out to all the firemen and women who have committed to serving our community. Thank you for your service. The monthly meeting for January was canceled due to an increased the Newfoundland COVID level, and hopefully next month we will have one.
Thank you, Councillor. I might add to that I spent the day at the fundraiser with the fire department. It was pretty brutally cold, but it was an enjoyable event. We'll move on. Next committee report, if there is one.
Yes, the HR committee, and it's mostly, we met on December 21st as a council to talk about numerous HR issues. And that is what you're seeing in the motions, the results of hiring a recruiting firm to do our recruitment for the permanent position of town manager. We also struck up a recruitment committee, which was Councillor Young, Councillor Pierce, and myself to hire an interim town manager. And we hope to have some further announcement on that and further in the week. And we also have utilized the services of an employment lawyer for some discussion around some workplace issues.
Thank you, Councillor Duffy. Are there any other committee reports to be presented?
Nope, but I just
can
have something
give a report on the, oh, sorry, you go ahead, Jeff.
No, I'll let you give your finance report first.
Okay, not really. Well, I guess it is a report and it isn't a report. It's a report that we are going to be working on the finances and trying to get the budget prepared in the upcoming week, especially. We're going to be having meetings to discuss finances. I'm sure, as everyone is aware, we're a brand new council, so there's a lot of information we have to gather before we can make any financial decisions or choices or submissions for budget, but we are working on it. And just to comment to the former report for the HR team, I'd like the residents to know that they should give a big round of applause to the committee that worked on that, because they worked all through Christmas. They spent countless hours trying to find a new town manager for this town. So major round of applause for you guys. You worked really hard. I commend you.
Thank you.
And that's it for the finance.
Okay.
Thank you,
And I just
Councillor
wanted-
Guys.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that we are continuing to work on communication plan. Hopefully, once a town manager is in place, that person will help provide assistance. And I wanted just to say thank you to all the healthcare workers out there right now. I know it's a
Yes.
stressful time for everyone. And, you know, and we know that many of our long-term care centers are being affected. And I wish all the elders into those homes a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Councillor Young. Any other reports or information?
Oh, I should probably add here, if that's okay, guys, that we've been letting, I guess, the residents know that we've been in consultation once again with the municipal planner, working toward, you know, getting our new town plan in place. So that's in the works as well. So we're hoping to schedule a meeting with council very soon, so we can get that straightened away, a new town plan.
Thank you, Councillor Pierce. Is there anyone else would like to add anything here? Take it, that's a no. Code of silence. Okay. Hearing that there's no other committee reports, I guess we'll call for an adjournment of our council meeting.
I'll
We need
motion,
some-
Sharon.
Councillor Power makes the motion. Anyone second?
I'll second.
Yeah, second it.
Harold.
Councillor Duffney's. Okay, who are we doing here? Is it Councillor Duffney or Councillor Doucette?
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
For the record, it does. So we'll go with Counselor Doucette.
Yes.
Okay. Time is 7:07, January the 13th, 2022. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Be in
Stay,
touch.
stay safe.
Thank you.
Josie?
Yes.
Do you need the minute, what we read off? Do I need to send that to you?
I would like to have the reports, please. Yes.
Yes, I will email it to you, okay?
From everybody, if you have them, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night, Joe.
Good night, everybody.